Thank you.
I want to talk about that amazing comeback. It looked like you kind of had a shift in the third set when you scored those 4 unanswered points. Talk about your mindset in that moment. What changed?
I think I was just trying to stay calm mostly and stay positive. I've always believed I can come back with regardless of the score. And I think love 30, 0-3, I think it was love 30. And that's when I think I kind of changed everything and decided to be more aggressive.
Coco, yeah, it was love 3, love 30. And for you, does it come naturally for you when you are able to be more aggressive down the stretch? Because she pulled off the gas just a little bit, but it seemed like you really put your foot on the gas.
Yeah, I knew that the whole match I knew that I needed to be more aggressive, and I guess I finally decided to do that, even though I wish I decided earlier, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I kind of felt the momentum changing, and I knew I had to keep pressing.
And was it fun down the stretch? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. The crowd was really into it, and yeah, it was a good match. I mean, even though if I was on the losing spectrum, I still think maybe in a couple hours I'll still say I still had fun, regardless if I won or lost.
Great fight today, Coco.
Thank you.
So next you have Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just tell us about what your mentality and your confidence is going to be going into there, having already played her on a big stage?
I think I'll be less nervous this time. I think U.S. Open I was nervous. It was my first time on Ash. And I mean, we're both familiar with each other's games. She plays really aggressive, so this time coming in, I'm just going to try to be more aggressive.
Would you be more confident or now that you've played her on?
Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure I'm more confident because I've felt her ball before. So, yeah, I think I'm more confident this time around.
Is it a bit of a case of nothing to lose for you when you're coming to these Grand Slams, maybe for the first year or two, and you have a match against such an incredible opponent like Naomi? Can you go in with an open mind and just take what's in front of you?
Yeah, I think in general my mindset has always been nothing to lose, really, even in juniors. Even though I was ranked pretty high in juniors and I was technically supposed to win, then I still felt like I had nothing to lose. So I still feel that now. And I think my mindset just is I'm going to fight, and if I lose, the world's not going to end, and I'm going to have another match in maybe a week or so. So I think it's just less pressure and to win. And I feel like it's for me, I'm just not trying to win so much, but trying to play my best tennis on the court. And winning comes with that if I play good.
The way that Naomi reacted to you after that US Open match, how kind of important was that for you at that moment? And do you feel like you have kind of a bit of a bond with her maybe?
Yeah, it was definitely a good moment, I think, for both of us, and especially me, but I think more as for just for the people watching and the little girls watching and little boys who kind of can see what sportsmanship is, really. And I think that's something, if I had a child or something, that's something I would want my child to see. And it just shows what being a competitor really is that you might hate the person on the court, but off the court you love them. Not really like, hate, but you want to win. And that's when sometimes when we're on the court we say things we don't mean just because we have that mentality. But when it's all said and done, we still look at each other with respect and the same.
Coco, I want to ask you about your cheering squad. You had quite a crew with you.
Yes.
I know that your parents were always there. Alessandra was there. Talk about who was in the crowd today, and how much did it mean to you to have that support?
Yeah, I didn't get the girls' names, but I did give them wristbands and towels and everything. But yeah, I didn't get their names, but they were really nice and they were cheering really, really loudly. And I think Alessandro was trying to get them "Call Me Coco" shirts for that too. So that really changed the momentum of the match. I feel like just the crowd in general, and that the same thing happened at U.S. Open too and Wimbledon. The crowd really can change the way a match goes.
So to be clear, that crew, you didn't know them.
No, I didn't know them, but now I do.
If I could, I'd like to ask a question on a lighter topic. I think earlier, a while ago, you said getting your driver's license would be a huge accomplishment for you. What's the process? Learning permit? Or?
I have my permit now, so I finally did that. Actually, I would show you, but I don't have it on me. My mom has it because I almost lost it here. I don't know why I bought it to Australia with me, but yeah, I have my permit. And yeah, I try to make my dad lets me drive more than my mom. But my mom, I try to force her to let me drive. Because I need practice. So then when I'm 16 and I get my license, I'm going to be going to Chick-fil-A and everywhere every day without my parents.
Was more nerve-wracking driving around Florida or going out on center court at a major?
Honestly, the first time I drove on the highway was really nerve-wracking for me, especially, and also driving with my brothers in the car was nerve-wracking because my youngest, he's pretty nice, but then my older, well, he's younger than me, but my younger brother, he's very, he gives me good criticism when it comes to driving and they get mad when I drive slow, so I don't understand. I'm driving the speed limit, but that's slow for them.
Would you be scared to drive on the left side in
Yes.
Australia? Yes.
Yes, I have to remind myself when crossing the street to look both ways so I don't get hit by a car, because I definitely don't want that to happen.
Quick follow-up to that, just making sure, when was it that you first learned to drive? Was it after Wimbledon that you got your permit?
No, I actually got my permit during the off season. I was already technically driving then, but it was like on back roads, getting feel for it. But I got my permit in, I don't know, October or November, one of those months.
What did you feel like was the quality of your tennis today? Because it felt like after that first set, she was playing some good ball, but you made some tactical changes, put more shape on the ball
Yeah.
overall. Did you feel like this was maybe one of your best Grand Slam matches?
I think fighting wise, yes. I felt like I could have played better today. Definitely, I felt when I think I changed the course of the match very good today. And I think normally I feel like I take a while to make those decisions when it comes to changing strategy wise. And I think I adjusted pretty quickly today to how the match was going, especially in the second set. I had a pretty comfortable lead. So I knew in the third set that it was going to be close, and it was close. And it really came down really to that break at 5-all. That was a very good moment in the match for me.
You come from a fabulous athletic family,
Yes.
and you mentioned your brothers. Where does that your brother Cameron has a little bit of game? Could you talk about his game, his tennis?
Yeah, so Cameron's 6, and he's seeming to like tennis and basketball. That seems the sports he's gravitating to. Now, do I want him to play tennis? We'll see. I feel bad for my parents if he does play tennis because it's a lot compared to basketball. And Cody, he's 12, and he's more playing baseball and basketball, typical American sports. And yeah, he's pretty good at those. But I know how they feel watching me now because when I watch them, I'm such like that loud lady in the stands.
I know that you're focused on your immediate match coming with Naomi Osaka, but of course today's win puts you one step closer to a possible match with Serena. I wonder if you've thought about that, kind of what you think about that possibility. And I know that at one point her poster was on your wall. I'm wondering if it's still there.
Well, I don't have. We moved houses, so I haven't really put a poster. I don't have any posters on my wall, because last time I got in trouble for messing up the wall with those posters, and yeah, I haven't really thought about that. To be honest, I didn't even know Serena's on my side of the draw. I don't really look at draws, but yeah, I know I play Naomi, so I'm just looking forward to that. And I have doubles tomorrow, so I'm mainly focused on that.